Hey business owner, in this video I'm going to share with you the difference between Google Ads and search engine optimization, or otherwise known as SEO. Okay, SEO stands for search engine optimization, or optimizing your website, your digital piece of real estate to your consumer base. All right, for the search engine, optimizing your website, your digital piece of real estate for the search engine. In this example, I'm going to use not only some of our clients, but I'm also going to use Google as our test search engine. Okay, but let's start with Google Ads first. A Google ad is rented space. Okay, I tend to tell business owners that a website is a piece of online real estate. Okay, you should look at a website like it's a piece of online real estate, and you can either rent or you can buy and build. Okay, so a Google ad is obviously rented space. It's like online. It's like renting an apartment online, right? If you own a service-based business, oftentimes your product is going to be accompanied by a location qualifier, right? Charlotte, New York, San Francisco, Jacksonville, Florida, Texas, whatever the case may be, wherever you are, wherever your business is, oftentimes your consumer base is going to be adding location qualifiers. Location qualifiers are going to bring up not only Google Ads, but they're also going to bring up map listings and organic listings. Map listings and organic listings are specifically products of a SEO campaign, whereas a Google ad, right, is accompanied just by whatever the types of keywords that you're targeting. Okay, so this is a Google ad. It's rented space. You're targeting specific keywords. It's cost per click, right? The biggest advantage of a Google ad is time. Okay, the biggest con, right? The biggest pro of a Google ad is time. The biggest con of a Google ad is simply rented space. You're not getting any digital equity. Okay, you're just simply renting space. And oftentimes you're renting that space at a higher dollar amount over time, right? Just like you would rent an apartment, right? If you're a homeowner, you've got equity, right? If you have a SEO campaign running, right, and you're paying an SEO expert and you're actually getting ranked in the map listings, getting ranked in the organic listings, oftentimes you are paying less for that space over time and maximizing your ROI. So SEO is far more valuable in the long term. However, SEO takes time to build, just like a house takes time to build, right? It takes time to get ranked, it takes time to stay ranked, and it takes skill to do both. All right. So getting ranked in the in the map listings and organic listings, like our client here, the blind man, right, or our private investigator in Rock Hill, right? It took time to do that. However, he's paying less money for these leads than for these leads, right? He's actually doing both. Okay, why is he doing both? Well, oftentimes our clients understand that about 10 to 30% of consumers are going to engage with Google Ads, whereas the other 90 to 70%, right, are going to engage with the map listings and organic listings, right? So you can see it's all about real estate, and it's all about the value of that real estate. All right, the map listings and organic listings is always going to be far more valuable, just because that's the way, right? These things were always here, whereas Google Ads came after. Okay, so it's how you learn the internet, right? So what are the pros and cons of both, right? We've identified what a Google ad campaign looks like. We've identified what the product of an SEO campaign looks like. What are the pros and cons, right? Well, the pros of a Google ad campaign is it takes 2 to 3 weeks to get built and launched, and you've got leads coming in. However, it's a little bit more expensive per lead more often than not, right? It's a little bit more expensive per lead more often than not, and you don't get any equity. Okay, so usually for a new business owner or for an old business owner, we run Google ads. Okay, why? Well, for a new business owner, they need cash flow. Okay, so within 2 to 3 weeks, we can start generating cash flow. All right, or for an old business owner, they're already ranked, right? They're already generating leads from their map listings or organic listings. Okay, and they want to capitalize on the 10 to 30% of other eyeballs, right, that they're targeting, that is a part of their consumer base. So we run a Google ad campaign there to capture 100% of the market, to take all that market share. Okay, some of our clients only spend time on the organic listings, right? And that's the way they are, right? That's just what they want, right? However, oftentimes both take part in both, or excuse me, oftentimes our clients take part in both. Okay, so SEO, the pros is you have digital equity. You have digital equity. It's oftentimes in the long run cheaper per lead. Okay, and let's say something happens to you, you have something to sell later on down the road. Okay, you have something to sell, and you can sell it at a higher dollar amount because you have a continual lead generation source. Okay, so Google Ads, rented space. SEO, you have digital equity. SEO takes time, right? But it's often far more profitable in the long run. Google Ads, it takes little time. It generates quick cash flow, but it's often more expensive, and you get very little equity. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Spend some time with us. We'd love to educate you even more, not only about some of our clients, some of our victories, even some of our failures, but just educate you on what happens on the digital arena and how we can add value, whether it be through education or actually getting in the dirt with you and helping you grow your company one lead at a time. All right, thanks so much. You guys have a great one.